All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I just finished up a workout. I just hit some legs, feeling pretty tired. My legs are weak, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about something. I have a question, and this really requires your feedback in order for me to give you guys what you want. Okay, I talked to Kelsey about this. I think it was literally last night. I've been thinking about this for a couple of days now. I've been having conversations with people, various people, just whether they are trying to get into the gym, they just got back into the gym after, having some time off and all that kind of stuff. And, there's a lot of people out there that support me, that know what I do. Obviously my presence on TikTok, YouTube as well. Not that it's like huge or anything like that, but people that I know have been kind of confused about why I don't do a lot of in-gym workout content. And I think that's rightfully so. I think that's a fair thing to think, right? Because if you actually look at all my content, most of it is verbal. I'm just giving advice. I'm not taking you through my own workouts or anything like that. And there's been a couple of reasons for that. So the main question, I'll just throw it out there so that way you guys can answer right away if you already know what you're looking for. Do you want workout related content from me? Like, do you want to see my workouts in particular? Do you want to see how to structure, a basic arm day, a leg day, back day, chest, just like exercises that fit within all of those categories? Do you literally just want me to show you the exercises that I choose and why I choose them, how I set up for them, that kind of stuff? I really want your guys' feedback on this because for the longest time, again, I haven't been doing that, and that's for a couple of reasons. First off, for those of you that have been around for a little while, that have been following the channel and following Body Comp Prescription, you know that Jesus and I a while back tried to do a gym vlog. I drove out to him. I live in Santa Clarita. He lives out in Van Nuys. I drove out to him in Van Nuys to go work out in the morning. And we were there as soon as LA Fitness opened. We just basically tried to record our training. And Jesus and I don't normally work out together, not anymore at least. And our training is very different. So when we worked out together that one time, we were kind of mixing and matching. Hey, let's do this. Let's do this exercise because, I have, some technique advice that I can give in between our sets when, one of us is doing it, stuff like that. And then when I made that video, I put it out there just because, even though I wasn't happy with it, I still thought that there was useful information in it. It was still good content. Just because I didn't like it doesn't mean that someone else might not like it. The quality of the content is, their opinion is based on, it's relative to the person, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to withhold that just because I wasn't super happy with it. And obviously now that's not maybe super fair just because we only did it once. We didn't really know what we were doing, but that experience just really turned me off from wanting to continue to do in-gym content. But another reason is because when I go to the gym, right, I do that for me. And when we were at the gym trying to record all of our stuff, I just felt so out of focus. The priority shifted from us having a good workout or me having a good workout to let's try and film this XYZ because I want to show this to people. And my training really took, and again, that was only one training session, so it's really not that big of a deal, but the quality of the workout just really took a back seat. And that's something that I really didn't like because, again, when I go to the gym, when we all go to the gym, we do that for selfish reasons, right? Whether it's to look better, get into shape, you know, we do that for ourselves, right? Like we're trying to do that to improve our health, improve our strength, whatever the reason may be. That's something that you do for you. And, you know, if you have a family or something, maybe you do it for them too. But overall, it's a really selfish act to go to the gym to try and improve yourself, right? Because you don't go to the gym to improve other people's lives. You go to the gym to improve your own. And that just didn't really sit right with me, because I love training. Like, that's the reason I did exercise science. I loved working out, and that's what I saw myself doing. I found it really interesting, and, you know, and then I made it my job and all that kind of stuff. And I felt that if I were to try and mix my job and my main hobby, it would just, something would have to take a back seat, right? Like, it would either be my job would take a back seat, and, you know, I would have to risk making not good content or content that I wasn't happy with for the sake of keeping my workouts at a really high level, or my workouts would have to take a back seat for the sake of trying to make better content. And this whole time I was always leaning towards, I want to prioritize my workouts because I have my own goals, and as much as I want to help people, I spend the rest of my life basically trying to help other people. This is the time where I get to help myself. And again, I know that sounds really selfish, but these people that have been asking me, and they're, again, surprised by the fact I don't have tons and tons of fitness content as far as in gym goes. You know, you can scroll through my TikTok, you can scroll through, you know, the YouTube, all that kind of stuff, and you'll find things, but for a beginner in the gym, you still wouldn't have a good idea of what to do based upon my content, right? All of it, it's basic. All of the stuff that I basically make is helping you, like on the mental side, helping you bust myths that you thought were real when it comes to fitness, nutrition, all that kind of stuff, because I feel like that's the harder part, is trying to get your mental side right and knowing what is, you know, correct, what's incorrect, how to navigate, how to buy supplements, how to calculate your macros, all that kind of stuff. To me, that's the harder part. And as a trainer, that's what I've seen from other people, is that the hard part isn't going to the gym. You know, obviously this depends on the person, but the hard part isn't going to the gym. The hard part is all the extracurricular stuff, because in reality, even if you train 5-6 days a week for an hour and a half a day, there's still 23 other hours every single day that you can mess up what you just did in the gym. And that's why I set my priorities to just making content to help people outside of the gym. But it seems like the demand for content, at least from what I've gathered from people, is that they want more gym content. Again, whether it's structured workouts or tutorials on how to do an exercise, all that kind of stuff. It seems like that's what people want. So long story short, I mean, I guess long story long, because I spent like 9 minutes explaining this, right? But I want to know if that's what you guys want, because if that's the case, I'm going to need to restructure like my schedule as far as when I train. I'm going to need to allocate some more time at the gym, because again, like having that extra time to set up a camera, you know, get the angles right, and, you know, make sure that I'm not in anybody's way, because I know that's annoying for other people to have someone always recording your sets and all that kind of stuff. If that's what you guys want, I'm willing to do that. Most likely I would just have to go train at night, like right before the gym closes, and just save that for the end of the day, because right now I train around 3 o'clock. That's kind of like my sweet spot. I get to work beforehand, get a lot of video content creation done, editing, scheduling, all that kind of stuff. And then a lot of times after that, I train clients in person. So it just kind of all works out that way. But if you guys want to see gym content, I will do that for you guys. I just need to know, because again, most of the time, like, the stuff that I make is based upon what I think people want to see. And then secondly, I do it based upon my own preferences as far as what I want to make, what I feel like would do well, and all that kind of stuff. So I would really appreciate your guys' feedback on what you would like to see, because if the videos that I make are, you know, obviously entertaining, or you do find them informational, that's awesome, and I want to keep making stuff like that. But if you guys would benefit more from me recording what I do in the gym, my own workouts, or workouts that you guys can, you know, pick and choose from to implement into your own training, I would like to know, so that way I can really just be a man of the people and give you guys what you want. Because, you know, I understand there might be a lot of people out there who just watch my videos just to support me, but I do really want to help anybody who needs it or wants it. And, you know, if I can do that, I will make that sacrifice. I just have to try and figure out a balance of how to make my own training still as good as it is right now, because I think I've said recently that my training is as good as it's ever been. Like, my strength is, like, I've never been stronger. My bulk is really going well, and it's going consistently. I'm consistently gaining a little bit of weight, and I'm just seeing lots and lots of results. So I just have to find a way to balance out my own training and my own fitness lifestyle with my work, because it does kind of, you know, intertwine or cross streams, or whatever you want to say. So please let me know. I'll wrap the video up here. Let me know if that's what you would want to see. And just to give you guys a little bit of incentive, I can't give you guys what you want unless you tell me what you're looking for. So hopefully that guy kind of kicks you guys in the butt to give me an answer, so that way I can help, you can help me help you, if that makes sense. But thank you guys for listening. Hopefully you guys stayed all the way through. I tried to throw the question in at the beginning, so that way you guys could just answer right away. But thank you again for watching. I really want to help you guys, so your feedback means a lot. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.